In this tutorial, I have another groove and fill example from the Fusion Grooves MIDI pack. This is from the Hip Hop Fusion song. So let's take a listen and I'll show you how I put this together. And what I want you to pay attention to here are the extended fills. So I have a bit of a longer fill in this first half and an even longer fill in the second half. And basically I'm stringing different fill patterns together in a creative way to create longer form fills. Alright, let me show you how I put this together. So, I'm going to use this right-click option, find, once again. It'll show me the groove that we used. So, pre-chorus 3, and we'll go ahead and pull this in as we go. So, pre-chorus 3, and we're actually using the first quarter only. So, we're really trimming this variation down. Then we are using pre-chorus variation 4 from a different song. And what I'm actually doing is using this groove, it's a busier groove, as a fill. If we pull this groove in, I'm actually just going to trim it so that we have this busier section right here. So that's going to be the beginning of our fill. We have a busier groove and then we go into a couple of fill variations. So let's check out what those are. We're back to the Hip Hop Fusion song, variation 3. I'm going to pull in the very end of it because we don't need the groove at the beginning. We'll zoom in just a bit so we can edit this a little further. And then we have variation number 4. Same thing, I'm going to trim it all the way to the end and pull that over. So now we should have our groove and fill for the first half of this pattern. So once again, we started with a groove. I used a variation of a groove from a different song that had a busier pattern, a lot more ghost notes, and it served as a type of fill. And then we have 2 fills back to back. So it gives us this extended fill pattern that we can use. Now for the second half, we're using variation number 5 from the bridge. Here we're stringing several fills together. So let's see what we're doing. Fill variation number 3. And I'm using the very end of it. And all these examples, all the fill examples, just trimming to the end. Fill example number 9 and fill number 10. This one's a bit longer, so that'll finish out the phrasing. Let's take a listen to what we have. So that'll work. We just need a downbeat. We can grab any groove, cut it so we just have the beginning. I'll zoom in a little bit so we're just using what we need. And now let's listen from the beginning.